What's up, guys? We are back. Girls are at daycare, so it's just me today. We are going to do some major tracking today, trying to find some fresh fisher tracks to move some sets around. I'd rather have, I only have 3 traps out right now, or 2 traps out. I'd rather find some fresh sign to be set on, and I think that's going to increase my odds quite a bit. So we're going to do a lot of walking today. Edges of swamps, streams, we're going to try to cover a lot of ground, hit some new areas until we find something, and then we're going to get some sets in. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we got a big break here. We found some fresh fisher tracks. I was actually coming into a spot. This is a location that I caught one of my otters last year. So I was coming to see if there's any fresh sign on the stream here, but along the bank that I was walking, I noticed some tracks and I started following them, and I'm like, sure enough, these are damn fresh fisher tracks. So right now, we're up on a pine ridge. I followed his tracks for about half a mile or so. I'm gonna put a set down by the stream because he messed around down there quite a bit. He was checking out, any tree that was overturned and they had a root ball. He was in there checking that out. So there's a big one that it looked like he spent a lot of time at, and we're gonna put a set there, and then we're gonna do a set up on this pine ridge. So that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of get things set up here for this one on the ridge, and then I'll take some video of the track as we go back down to the stream here. So I'm pretty excited though. This is the closest we've come yet, I think. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I'm following his track, trying to figure out where I'm gonna set this one. It seems like you can see he comes up here. I don't know if he like urinates on that log or something, but he seems like he spent a little time right here, and then he cuts back this way. Kind of like this log here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna follow his tracks a little longer. Here he is right here. Oh, and he actually cuts back here. Back this way. Interesting. Okay. Got some more venison scraps in here. Some fresh stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit of skunk lure in there too. There's some gusto here. Toss that in the back. Okay. Let's get some logs here. Actually, I'm gonna set the camera up quick. Here's his tracks. Here's my tracks from earlier when I found them. So they like to go in between trees, and you'll see up here at this big blowdown, they like to explore stuff that like mice or, you know, smaller game prey animals can be hiding in for them to eat. So they kind of wind all throughout the woods. Any little hole that they can fit through, usually they'll just go right through it. And up here too, actually, you can see there's like a tree at probably, I don't know, a 75-degree angle, pretty steep. And it went all the way up it and came back down, probably getting a better vantage point of everything. So he was right by the creek here. Here's his tracks. He's running up on top of this big root ball, or the big root system of this tree that fell over. It might be hard to see in the video, but this tree right here, he climbed all the way up to the top, came back down, and then kind of looped back around. But I thought this would be kind of a good spot to have a box, because it has like almost a natural cover to it. Even with a good amount of snow, the set will be working, which is what we want. It's a hard spot to set a trap, my God. Gotta crawl right in here. All right, we got those 2 sets in. That last one was kind of rough. Yeah, I like the fact that it's gonna be it's got a natural roof to it, so it'll keep the snow out. Now we just gotta basically cross our fingers that this fish is going to come back through this exact same area within a couple weeks, 3 weeks. Season closes beginning of January. You got to look at that again, but we got a little bit of time left. So, but this is a great sign, because fishers, they normally have, you know, routes that they run frequently, so they'll come back. Like if you find sign like this, chances are they're going to be coming back through at some point. It's hard to tell exactly when. I've heard people say they run the same course over a week, 2 weeks, a month, a couple months. It's hard to say, so we'll see what happens. We got some weather moving in, I think tonight or tomorrow. I know tomorrow for sure we'll be getting some snow. That'll probably get some animals moving, and we'll see what happens. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll bring you along. Definitely, obviously, if we catch something, you'll know, but I'm not sure if I'll be bringing you along every single check. I haven't been up until now, so I probably won't still. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned. I think I'm gonna be doing some either ice fishing coming up here. I'm actually on a vacation right now from work. I was supposed to be in Kansas chasing bobwhite quail and pheasants this week, but plans fell through, so I decided to get after the fish are hard. And I'm glad I found some tracks on the first day of my vacation here. So like I said, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So it'll just be kind of us getting our fisher sets out, finding that fisher track, and then I'll do another continuation of this video, I think, where I get another, I'm probably gonna get one more fisher set in that same area, and then I'm gonna get some water sets in, so otter, mink, and muskrat. Go check some of the same areas that I trapped last year and had good luck, so we'll see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and get those kids outdoors.